Hey, appreciate all you guys coming. Hey, great day like that. Hey, a couple things to get us started with is, the most important thing is these players. It's just incredible how they work, how they come to practice every day, their character. Guys, they've been through a lot. They've been through a lot. There's been some lack of success. There's been changes of coaches at the head coach level, the defensive coordinator level. There's been tough losses. There's been some rough half times, all those sides, sometimes on one side of the ball, the other side of the ball. Wow, have these players responded like that. And there never was a time before either that they didn't do that. So I can't tell you how proud I am to be a coach at Nebraska, to be able to coach these players, because they are ridiculous on how hard they try and what they do. So that's first thing. Next thing is the coaching staff defensively. I mean, the situation that they've been put in is very difficult, and they have responded above and beyond. I mean, really, really responded above and beyond for us in that spot. So I couldn't be prouder of the assistant coaches and the analysts, how they've reacted to the position that I was put in. You know, I kind of feel like it's a Jake and Elwood, the Blues Brothers. So I'm putting the band back together. So we're kind of trying to get everybody organized and get everybody ready to go at that. But boy, have they responded. And the players responded so well for us. I think an advantage has been for the spot that I'm in, and it's not a tough spot. I don't have to, I get to. It's a great opportunity. So it's not a tough spot. Everybody's, it's a tough spot. Yeah, my ass, it's not a tough spot. Just go out and coach. That's what you signed up to do. So it's not a big deal. But the positive about it is that I was around these guys. So I've coached. I've coached the O-line when they're in the score team on the field goal team. I've coached D-line when they're on field goal block. I've coached all these positions. So I've been around the team for a long time. So everyone knows who I am. Everybody knows who's been in the rooms with me. They kind of know how I operate a little bit. So that helps. So someone's not just coming in, out of the blue to have to run things for us defensively. So has it been a little bit of a challenge? It has. The first thing that I did was make sure that I learned their terminology for what matched up with what we were doing. So it was my job to learn all their stuff. We're not changing their terminology. That's my job to figure that out and to make sure we mirror that with the assistant coaches and able to do that. But we've been able to do a lot of really good things. Coach Fisher has been outstanding in the back end. I've been able to join up with him to be able to help, because there's a lot of people back there, 2 safeties, 2 corners, a nickel. There's a lot of things going on for us, right? So that's been outstanding. Coach Root has been able to help us a lot in different situations, whether it be short yards or goal line, to handle that stuff. And then Coach Dawson, once again, just the ultimate pro on how he's handled everything through this moment. So this staff and these players, so proud of. I get one chance to be the D coordinator here, and so I'm very happy to have a chance to be able to do that. I don't like the situation why I'm in it. There's no coach that ever has that. It's a tough business, and it's true reality TV and how things play out. But again, we signed up for it, so it's not that big a deal. When Coach Joseph asked me to be able to do that, he was comfortable with it because of our time together at LSU. He knows the time I've been lucky that this is my background. I've been defensive coordinator a couple times. Utah State, I was a defensive coordinator and the special teams coordinator at the same time. So it's just kind of part of the deal. So it's kind of fun to be back coaching defense. I've always liked to coach defense, so I'm kind of glad to be back a part of that. So a lot of good things going on. We've had 2 great days, and it was, we had competition Tuesday and turnover Wednesday. So these last 2 days it was on in practice for us right there. And as far as how hard you have to practice, how important it is for us right there, the details of it, there's a lot of good on good. And even when we do some form of scout looks, we card it up, and the number 2s are the scouts. And the number one, so we run against each other. It gets us better looks for us for game days on Saturday. So a lot of pluses for us right there. I said we've had great weather, good work for us right there. Injury-wise, I feel like we're really healthy for us. And if we did have an injury, I wouldn't tell you, Sipple. But right now we're in good shape for us right there. So I like how our team's responding. Again, the kids, wow, unbelievable how they're responding. And the same thing with the staff. So I can't be more thankful for what those guys have done.